Welcome and thank you. I thank you for viewing. I thank you for allowing me to give some understanding. I understand that we all are not educated in this spirituality that we are in. I get that. A lot of us has been spoon-fed without us going out seeking understanding and turning knowledge into wisdom. I get that. I understand that. And I'm going to humble myself a little bit more for you. I don't want you scared of me. I don't want you to ever feel that I'm not able to learn from you. I'm not able to listen to you. Look, let's dialogue. We have lost a lot of people because they don't understand the culture. You understand me? We have lost a lot of gods and goddesses not knowing the culture of the Kemites. You feel me? When I said there is two sides to this, there are two entities to this lifestyle, to this culture, to this way of living that you have to choose. You feel me? You have to choose. And one side may look better than the other. The other side may look more duller than the other. But the prize that comes with choosing righteousness, you receive eternal life. You receive reincarnation. You feel me? You receive that. Look, you with the nasty pastor. I'm back with another chapter reading from Stolen Legacy. The author is George G. M. James. You know, I big this man up and I smile when I say this man's name. I smile when I pick this book up. I'm telling you, it's something about touching this that just brightens me. You feel what I'm saying? You know, let me share this with you. The day that I was given the Egyptian Book of the Dead, it was covered in a tile. So I didn't know what I really had. You understand what I'm saying? They gave it to me, said, look, man, blah, blah, blah. I cuffed it, took it on back to the dorm with me. Got up, I was on the top bunk. Got up on the top bunk, looked at the control tower, saw that they really won't focus on me. Took the towel off the top part of it. I said, whoa, do you know how I felt? Because see, I seen it on TV. You understand me? I seen this on TV before. So do you know the feeling that moved through me? And I must say this to you, you know, when I touched it, you know, I just sat there like it was a woman's body, me just rubbing all over it. You feel what I'm saying? And it's called the Egyptian Book of the Dead. So I may have touched some souls. Some souls may have traveled into my fingertips, into my heart, into my soul, into my mind. But it helped me get through the rest of those, the rest of that time I had left. You got what I'm saying? And I'm very, very thankful. I'm very, very chagrined that I was chosen. I'm very thankful. Very thankful. But look, you with the nasty pastor. I'm back with another chapter reading from Stolen Legacy. You got what I'm saying? And if you haven't yet, you know, please go over to my Facebook page, OFM Stolen Legacy, and like, share, you know what I mean? Follow. Definitely put your notifications on. If you haven't went over to my YouTube channel, OFM Kemet Edition, come on, like, share, subscribe, comment. Definitely put the notifications on. And let's not waste no more time. Let's proceed into this chapter. this part, well, not chapter, but this part of chapter, whew, I tell you, man, there's so much going on in my head, I can't remember the chapter sometimes we on. And I know I did a reading yesterday, you understand me? We're in chapter 5, and we stopped at 3, and it's chapter 5. The way I did this is something, I'm gonna say this is chapter 5. We did 1, we did 2, and we're on like the Roman number 3 trait. You got what I'm saying? And we're gonna it's long. Let me tell you this one. It's long. It's very, very long. I'm a little tired, you know, and I'm gonna push this. You got what I'm saying? I'm gonna push this along, and let's just go and get into this. The doctrines of the universal distribution of fire, atoms, and their emanation from external objects are derived from magic. Excuse me. These doctrines are magical and express the magical principle that the qualities of animals or things are distributed throughout all their parts. Dr. Fraser Golden Bowl, consequently within the universe, contact is established between objects through emanations, and in the case of human beings, the result might be sensation or cognition, healing, or contagion. This principle is demonstrated not only by the cures such as were affected by the garment of Christ and the handkerchiefs of St. Paul, but also by the modern scientific and medical practice of the preventive measure of quarantine. It must be remembered that magic was part of the education of the Egyptian priests, for the religious rites and ceremonies of the Egyptians were magical, and the priests were the custodians of the knowledge. Now I want to say this, you know, they use magic to heal. You understand what I'm saying? They use, you know, if you go into another culture, they use voodoo to heal you. You feel what I'm saying? So you have black magic, you have good magic, you have bad magic. You feel what I'm saying? So you have to know what you're playing with. You have to research what you're touching. You have to research what you're trying to do, because see, you can sit here and put a spell on something that you, on someone, and it can be reversed and put back on you right then and there. You feel me? You know, I had this dude in plasma, and if I'm correct, it's a dude named Bobby that my youngest son mom aunt was dating. And me and him sitting there donating plasma, you know what I mean, and we kicking it about the Kemet culture, and he just started, you know, going with it, right? I told him keep it going. My supposed to be sister, you feel what I'm saying? If she's really my sister, she came back, just look. She had a look on her face, you know, like, hold up. You know what I mean? So I kind of figured they know each other. I kind of figured he was put there for a reason. You understand me? And when I left, you know what I mean, I just sat and thought about it. I said, man, you know, there's something you know. There's something you possess they want. There is something they want to prove that they can't prove. You feel me? You get what I'm saying? Look, let's proceed. A fourth point is the fact that in the history and compilation of Greek philosophy by Aristotle and his followers, there are only two men whose names are associated with the authorship of an extraordinary number of scientific books. And the names of these men are Democritus himself and Aristotle. A fifth point which deserves important mention is the fact that in the history and compilation of Greek philosophy by Aristotle and his followers, it has been discovered that wherever there has been the possession of a large collection of scientific books, there has also been direct or indirect association with Alexander the Great, a Greek from Greece. You know what I mean? The association between Democritus and Alexander the Great is seen through the Democritian circle, a succession of teachers and students from a common original teacher. Democritus is said to have taught Metrodorus of Chios, who in turn is said to have taught Anaxarchus, who is said to have flourished at the time of the 110th Olympiad, and to have accompanied Alexander the Great on his campaign against Egypt 33 BC. Here it is easy to see the tie between Democritus and Anaxarchus, for these men were all Ionians and members of the same school and were alive at the time of Alexander's conquest of Egypt. We're going to stop that. We're going to end this right here. And I just want to say this to you, you know, it's right there, the fruit right there. You got what I'm saying? The fruit is there. You know, we at a point where we're talking about Alexander the Great now. We at a point where we are realizing, you know, that life back then, you know what I mean? I'm not going to say similar to now, but the attitude, the atmosphere, the cultures, you know what I mean? They came into our culture to civilize their culture. You feel what I'm saying? I feel good about that. I feel good knowing that the black African Kemet man, women, men, women help civilize the world. You feel me saying? Help civilize the world. But what I'm pissed about, why in the name are we savages? You got me, and I get we've been stripped. I get we have been beaten. I get we have been bamboozled. But we did this to ourselves. You get me? Heal. Please heal. Got me? Please heal yourself. Make sure, and that's the Heal, not Hear, Heal. Heal yourself. You got what I'm saying? Make sure that you don't harbor hate. Make sure you don't have actions behind these vindictive thoughts you are, having. You get me? Look, you've been with the nasty past. I did make this short. Look, tired. You got what I'm saying? I'm a little famished. If that be the right word for you to understand, I'm sleeping. You got what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm ready to lay down. Take me a nap. Peep this out, love yourself. You got what I'm saying? Go research some things. Have a real understanding of who your ancestors were. They were powerful. You feel me? Powerful, which makes you powerful. You have a bloodline in you that has been cursed, but can't that curse be lifted? Cannot that curse be lifted? Whether that curse was put on us for a time, you feel what I'm saying? And honestly, it's a time. If I go by what I read in Revelations, it's a time that curse is up. It's up, it's done. You feel me? It's done. It's time to put our, big drawers on, our stomping boots on, our metal helmets on, our eyes of sight of long wide sight, and our arms of how to put it, you know what I mean? A wide eye, yeah, a wide eye, and our arms have a long reach to them. It's time. Wake up. We get ready to enter 2025. You feel what I'm saying? You get me? We haven't dropped the ball yet, but I feel so alive. So alive. Look, you've been with the Nasty Pastor. Got me? If you haven't, go over to my YouTube channel or go over to my Facebook page, OFM Stolen Legacy. YouTube channel, OFM Kemet Edition. You know, do the both. Run it up. Like, share, subscribe, comment, follow. Look, I love you. Got me? I really do. I really love you.